We could probably get through one more tonight. Unless this one's really short, then we can get through two. Hey,
There are at least
everyone learns
200
at
of them
different
the river.
rates.
Knights again? What colors do they wear?
They are not knights, Philip.
Like, there are people,
They
like,
say
well
they
into their
cannot
teens
pay.
who are still, like, believing in Santa Claus and things
It
like
is
that.
all right, Brother Paul.
I told them that there's a toll.
Okay, that's a little on
Who's
the
your
later
leader?
side, but
Who will speak for you?
No
who
one
am I
will
to
speak for
judge?
us, monk.
We were chased from every village.
They are outlaws.
We are no outlaws.
We come from Earl's Castle.
They killed our men.
My child! They killed my child!
By God. We cannot feed you. We barely have enough for ourselves.
I mean, I have two kids, so I'm pretty sure I figured that out. Let's give them shelter.
We will give them shelter.
Philip, we have not enough room.
We will give you all shelter, all of you.
I wish I had more to give.
More? We've given away almost all the food we have. What will these poor people eat tomorrow?
I guess we'll have to make
Before
chili.
they came here, they fed themselves. They worked. Surely they can do that again.
There are more coming. Word is spreading fast.
What do we do now,
Feed them
Philip?
all.
Give me the rest of the bread.
But
Here, Philip.
Okay, let's give out some bread.
Then help to clean out the empty houses and tend to the injured.
you heard our prior, brothers.
Let's see, there's some injured people.
It was the Hamleys.
They couldn't get their rotten son married to our young lady.
If there is any justice in the world, the king will punish them.
Okay, so there's 3 things of bread I got.
The children are all alone. None of them are crying.
Hungry women and children.
How do we deserve this? Why has God forsaken us?
He has not forsaken you.
But our children are sick. Our husbands were killed.
Let's give some food to the hungry.
Take some bread for your children.
This is not enough.
He has more bread. I saw it.
Please, our children are starving.
Give us bread for our children.
I'm gonna check on these ones.
Earl Bartholomew was a good man. How they humiliated him in front of his children. It was not right.
He will come to help us.
No, woman, they will hang him.
But why?
Let's check these refugees.
Thank you, Prior, for your clemency.
Yeah.
There's only so much you can do.
Let's give these dudes some bread too.
Well, thank you. We'll make it last as long as we can. Prior, I was a farmer in Earl's Castle. I could help you here.
That's
I can
perfect.
work.
God bless you. The words of a sinner cannot help them. A good man? Oh, but they must have seen.
Give it to the.
They said the Hamlet.
Let's give it to the children.
Children, take some food. Please, take it. You have to eat. Here, I will put it here. Eat when you're hungry.
Oh, that's sad.
Please, give some to those
Give
people
it
over
to
there.
us. We have
Why
nothing.
did this happen?
What did we
Our
do
children
wrong?
will die in this cold.
Please, let us stay. We can work.
Well, I got the guys who are working who's gonna help at least. Philip's notes on the refugees. Okay, Philip's notes about the refugees at Kingsbridge, dated January 1136. I sat with the refugees who had sought shelter at our priory. They told me horrifying stories. Politically, the seizure of Earl Castle was a strategic move to support King Stephen. But for these men, women, and children, it was a great tragedy. They told me of William Hamley and 3 other horsemen leading an army of knights. They trampled those who fell, set their houses ablaze, and yelled at them to scream louder. The townspeople fled, with nothing to take with them and nowhere to go. Just hearing about it sent shivers down my spine. If we had not gotten involved, this would not have happened.
Philip, we are running out of room.
Have you done as I told you?
We have cleared out the houses and put up fires. All houses are occupied, and our brothers are treating the sick and
Good.
injured.
That's what we
There
need
is
to be
still
on.
some room in the guest house and in the dormitory. Tomorrow we will open the cathedral. We need all the room we can get.
Prior Philip?
Yes?
I am Tom, Master Builder, and I'd like to rebuild your northwest tower.
Ah, Tom.
God, you look even worse than the others. Like they haven't eaten in days.
They just don't stop coming, do they?
I have worked on Salisbury Cathedral. My last employer was the Earl of Shiring himself. I know my craft. If you let your tower collapse, it may tear down parts of the nave. Hire me, and I'll make it strong again.
The repairs are too expensive.
I wish I could hire you. Repairs would cost much, and we have nothing.
That child. You are raising
That's
a
his child, by the way,
My
if you
brother
haven't watched
found
it.
Jonathan in the woods and brought him here. The poor boy would have frozen to death if it hadn't been for God's great mercy.
Jonathan.
Look, I am sorry, but all I can offer you is a place to sleep.
I'll accept. But I'd rather earn it. We didn't come here to beg.
Ask God, then. That wouldn't be begging, it'd be prayer.
You remember what I told you about the kindness of monks? Ask God. That wouldn't be begging, it would be prayer.
Oh, I will pray. I will pray for a thunderbolt to strike the church and level it to the ground.
Oh, come on, dude.
I wonder if they refused us because of me.
Do they know you?
Do they know you?
I used to live close to here, so it is possible.
Oh, why can't Tom repair their church?
Why can't Tom repair their church?
Because these monks want to hold on to their coin as long as they can.
Well, they can't see that it's about to collapse. If it did, I'd have worked for a lifetime. But no, they believe it can all be held together by prayer.
Maybe that monk will change his mind. He seemed nice.
He won't. I could see it in his eyes. He's a stubborn one.
Can I look around a bit?
Yes, but don't stroll too far. Be cautious of those monks. I told you the baby would be safe.
Oh, it's a pony. I'm gonna pet that pony.
Monks may be whips, but they take care of their own.
He will grow up to be a monk.
He will.
No? No pet the pony? He looks so fragile. Like a dandelion seed. Better not touch him. I'm gonna touch him.
I am not a ghost, little redhead, even if I am at death's door. If you go first, I will put you in the ground. It's what I do. I'll make it a nice grave. You'll like it, but you must dig me one, too, when my time
You got
comes.
it, dude.
Agreed?
Agreed.
That's good. Good. You must not be afraid to die.
It is pretty grim.
Death
But he's
is not the
a
end.
he's a grave digger, so
is more
that's kind of
after.
what he does.
That's the secret. That is what all this here is about.
It is. It's based on a book series. A book series I haven't read. I know that Brokowski has read it, but I have not. From what I gathered, it's a little bit Game of Thronesy, but not as crass. Or at least the interpretation I've seen so far. Let's check the big door. Let's go around the back, maybe? Not honeys. Cunnies is the word, she said. And that's just slang for the C word. I'm not gonna say it. It's a crass word. Why is he so scared? Why doesn't he live here?
Who are you? Ah, you're one of the refugees from Earl's Castle, aren't you?
No, I'm from the first.
I'm from the forest.
From the forest?
Like, I'm not a
You must be a
politically
refugee. Don't
correct
lie
kind of
about it.
person when it
You
comes to that
monks
kind of
do
stuff.
not do things like
But
lying.
that's just that word. Yeah, does not need. There's no reason to ever really have to say it. Let's go to the house, because that's probably where the dude is. And if not, we'll check the door. He's inside then.
I will not change my mind on this
But yeah, I'm
matter.
definitely not one to censor myself, but
We
it's
will help them,
there's no
all of
reason for me to ever need to say the word.
Philip. During the chapter meeting, I realized how much anger is in me.
Do you truly think so, Brother Remigius?
Yes, but that does not mean that you can ignore my rightful doubts.
There he is. He looks tired.
As sub-prior,
Is he running
I
away
demand
too?
an answer. How could we ever help all
Looks
these
mean.
people?
Doesn't like me.
I still hear anger.
Doesn't like my mother either.
You have a long way to go.
What if they start stealing? Hey, what are you doing here?
Talks to the little...
Remigius here is right. This is no place for children.
Now I remember her.
What is it now, Remigius?
This woman. She came with the builder.
Yes?
She is not a refugee.
What do you mean?
She's an outlaw. She's been here in the past. Prior James warned me about her. She is not from Earl's Castle. She's from the forest.
But her husband?
I doubt they are married.
Young man, are you not the builder's son? What's your name?
My name is... Yeah, Jack Jackson.
Jack Jackson.
Son of Jack. Well then, you may go now.
He is not the builder's son. I knew it. He is her son. And of a man called Jack. Fornicators, that's what they are. Unmarried even. That woman must be expelled from Kingsbridge.
I had no idea.
Oh.
I will think about it.
Did I just F up?
wish someone would just tear that cathedral down so we could start afresh.
That would require a miracle, and I really don't know a thing about them.
I'm so tired.
Come, I'll sing you a lullaby. Actually, it's Jack's favourite. A lark caught in a hunter's net sang sweeter than ever, as if the falling melody might wing and net dissever.
I got nothing.
At dusk the hunter took his prey. The lark is freedom never. All birds and men are sure to die, but songs may live forever.
See, there's a candle, there's a ball. A bowl. That's a candle. Why did they leave it? There's no one there. Let's take the candle. Many, many candles. Let's go upstairs. Abandoned bird's nest.
Very, very dry.
Do I do it? I gotta burn a church down. Don't do it. Ah, he still did it. Out the window. Ah, I still messed up.
It's too heavy.
I'm screwed.
It's too heavy. What?
Don't come. I killed the boy.
So much smoke. I can...
Go back upstairs.
There's a breeze coming from the back.
There's a hole in the wall. Let's climb down.
You! I know you. The unmixed uncle. It is you! By God and the devil! They sent you back to punish me. I told them we must repent for what we did to you. To all of them. For my sins. Cast me into the lake of fire.
Oh, I killed somebody. Well, that's just lovely. Francis.
Francis, only 2 days have passed since you left our priory. Much has happened in these 2 days. Many desperate men, women, and children have found refuge here.
Francis is not responsible.
The Earl of Shiring was arrested. His castle taken by my bishop's allies. The people that we shelter were driven from that castle. Francis, I know this was not your fault, but I, myself, cannot but feel responsible for their fate. A couple has come to seek shelter at our priory. Remigius tells me the woman is a witch. Even if that is not true, they seem to live in sin.
I will let them stay.
Remigius said to expel them for their act against God, but I decided against it. They might speak their vows as soon as opportunity is offered.
Tell Francis about the baby. Let's end the letter.
I pray that this letter finds you in good health. In consideration of my own, I ask that you not talk about our parents again. One must let these things rest. I have made my peace and won't hear any more of it. I heard from you that only 3 in Earl Robert's employ can read. One of them is my brother. Your brother, Philip.
P.S. I don't know. I have nothing. What is this smell? A candle?
No, no, no! Get out of there!
What? What is that?
My God! Save yourselves! The Saint! We must save the Saint! Fire! The whole roof is in flames!
My God!
Don't go in there! Adolphus! The Saint! We must save him! No! No! Don't go!
Wah wah.
While the monks and refugees cleaned up, I kept hidden. I hadn't expected that a magnificent building like this could so utterly collapse.
It was in pretty bad shape.
That the ignorant little boy that I had been could so easily turn it back into a pile of dirty stones. I knew then that I had done something wrong, and no one could ever find out.
Prior Philip, I had the site cleared. It should be safe now.
Good work. Thank you, Master Builder. This concludes a very long night then.
Hey, at least everyone's warm.
Many people left already. asked me to thank you for your kindness. They're sorry for what happened.
Well, they should thank God for his mercy. No one got hurt, no one died. 45 monks and 11 novices, all accounted for. No one's missing.
No one?
Milius and Cuthbert even saved our saint from the crypt.
Do you know what caused this?
It was God's punishment.
It's God's punishment.
Or maybe not. Oh, no one got hurt. The books were saved. Even the bones of your saint were unharmed. Maybe this happened for a reason.
What do you mean?
Here. Let me show you something.
Okay. He was great help tonight. He and everyone else. The child was not hurt, but he seems thoughtful. He's been through a lot.
To be as innocent as a child. I was blind and I want to see.
A staff. How could that help? It's nothing more than a walking cane.
Tell me, what do you see?
Dawn.
I see dawn.
Right. Prior, I am deeply sorry about what happened to your church, but you must remain steadfast.
And stare at the sunrise?
No, you're only seeing the sunrise because you're facing east, straight east, like a church. Now, I know you have no money, and that helping people is more important, but we could start right here. Take the stones we've got, and the people who want to help.
So, what is it I am looking at, Tom Builder?
It's the aisle of your new cathedral.
I see it. I see now.
Okay. I'm allowed to stay. Unfortunately, I let them know that they were living in sin. I inspired him to rebuild the cathedral. Okay. So that's 5 chapters in.